What's up, Zach? Coming back at you for day 18. Now, in yesterday's video, I told you what money was. Money is basically just energy or currency to be used in exchange for goods and services. So now that we know what money is, that it's energy, we need to know how to use it. Now, there's only really two things you can do with money, and I got a little board here to show you. So the two things that you can do with money is you can spend it or you can invest it. That's pretty much all you can do with money. So I wanted to show you what the definitions of each one of these are. So to spend is to use up or put out or expend. Another definition, to pay out. Another definition, to wear out. Now, if you notice, spend has kind of a negative correlation in regards to money. So what are we doing? We're using up our money. We're putting out our money. We're paying out our money. We're wearing out our money. So everything that has to do with spend has to do with giving it up, getting rid of it. And that's not really what you want to do with money. Now, there is, to some extent, you're going to want to buy things. You're going to want to new video games and new shoes and things like that. But if all we ever do is just give out, give out, give out, eventually we're left with nothing but a bunch of stuff that we can't use. So let's look at the definition of invest. So invest is to commit money or capital. Money is also called capital as well as currency, in order to gain a financial return. So in this, we're seeing commit. So we're giving with a purpose to expect a return. Now, another definition, to spend or devote for future advantage or benefit. And another definition is to devote morally or psychologically as to a purpose or commitment. So in invest, we see more of a positive correlation with money. You know, we're going to commit, we're going to do it with a purpose. We're going to give out our money or our capital or our currency. What are we giving it out for? Because we're going to gain a financial return. So we're putting it out to gain a return. And the return is probably going to be in the future for some sort of advantage or benefit. So we can invest our money now and get it back later for a purpose, usually to get a greater return, to increase our capital or our money. Now, the one bound down here, to devote morally or psychologically. So you can also invest, you know, your intelligence. So you're investing your intelligence, your time into learning how to play chess, and you're becoming a good chess player. Now, when you just play a video game, you're kind of spending your time. You know, you're not going to get anything back from that video game other than some enjoyment. But when you invest your time and knowledge into learning how to become a better chess player, you're going to get back a greater return. So you're investing your time for a purpose, to become a better chess player. So this is the different things. You know, invest has more of a positive correlation, and spend has more of a negative correlation. Now, spend and invest doesn't have to just be just for money. This can be your time, your energy, your knowledge. You know, do you want to spend your knowledge on just reading a comic book, or do you want to invest your knowledge in reading a book or studying something that'll help you to become more intelligent at a later date, i.e. after you read the book? You know, so spend and invest. I want you to get familiar with both of these terms. They're very, very important. The reason why a lot of people are broke these days is because they spend all their money instead of investing it. And the reason why people aren't very smart sometimes is because they're spending their time and attention in the wrong places, as opposed to investing their time and energy in the right places. So two terms to get familiar with: spend and invest. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Take care, my friend.